What's up, Nurture Pros? Jesse here. Today I'm going to show you how to go into your Nurture Pro account and update pricing, different pricing for your products and create different variants that you can then enter into your proposals. So we're going to start off, we'll go over to payments. You can see here we want to enter in these different variants for different items that will be added into a proposal. So we'll come over here and then in our products section will be where all our products live. And then to create a new product, we can create a product, or if you want to edit a product, we can edit them in our list here. So we already have most of these entered in and we just want to create a different variant. So to do that, we can do that two different ways. The first way to create a different price would be like here, just to create a separate product with the name of the product variation. So an easy way to do that, if you wanted to, would just be to copy all this stuff over. So you pretty much just copy the description, you can copy the title. The description is going to be for internal use only, so that won't appear on the proposal. Only the title of it will. So if we wanted to create a new product, say if we wanted to create one for Smokehouse Buffet, children 4 and under, we would go to create product. Type in Smokehouse Buffet. Smokehouse Buffet, children 4 and under. And then we could open in our new tab if we wanted to. Say we could go back, okay. Go to our products. We can just go to the Smokehouse Buffet here. Copy everything in the Smokehouse Buffet and then put it in our new product. And go down, it will be a physical good. And then this is where we can update it. So when you're creating a product, you can't actually make it for free. You'll have to do it at 1 cent. And then you can change that amount on the proposal whenever you go to enter it in. So that looks good. We have one-time fee of 1 cent. Be a physical good. We have the Smokehouse Buffet. And so now the variant, if you wanted to add a new price, so we'll go ahead and create this here, save. So we've just created a new product and I'll just show you what that looks like. So there we go. We have the Smokehouse Buffet children 5 to 12, and then Smokehouse Buffet children 4 and under. Now you have those separate products. If you want to go under the payment section, and then we'll go to our documents and contracts. Or if you have a template, you can just go into your proposal template. We'll use this template. There we go. That created a new wedding proposal template for us. Go ahead and name it. You can typically name this with just the primary client's name. And then once you're in here, we can go to the product list. And if you wanted to add a Smokehouse Buffet for children 4 and under, it would be right there in the product list. And then you have the price at 1 penny. We'll go ahead and add the item. And then to change that to free, we would just click on the item there and then change the price inside the proposal. So we could then go to change that to free. And even if you wanted to, you can even change the display text. Instead of say 0, we can just do free, and then it will say free there. And then whenever you need to update the quantity, under the quantity, you can go ahead and update the quantity to say you're going to have 20 children. Then we added in, here's the adults version. If you wanted to, you could label the smokehouse buffet with adult. You have 95. Then we have 5 for the children 5 to 12. And then children under 4 is 20. And so then that will tally everything up for you. And then alternatively, other way you could do this, the best way to do it so that it actually shows the title of the item you want or the different variation is to just create a new product like I showed you. But if you do ever want to say add a new price, so if like say smokehouse buffet, if you wanted to add a new price for smokehouse buffet, see how I've added these variations just under smokehouse buffet. So if I wanted to say add children 5 to 12 years for the smokehouse buffet item, you could create that item and then it would just say smokehouse buffet but show the different pricing structure. And so if we wanted to do that, you would just go under the item. So here's your smokehouse buffet product and see how it has 3 prices under it as opposed to like the other 2 that I've created only have 1. So that is also an option. And to do that, you would just go under, say, your product, Smokehouse Buffet, scroll down, and then you have the different pricing options. So right here, you have the adult version at $19.95, or even if we wanted to put adult next to Smokehouse Buffet to signify it as an adult pricing. And then here I've created the separate pricings. And then to do that, you would just say like add another price. And even if you wanted to do like a senior price, you could do that and add that amount in here, say $5. And then once you save that under the product, under the Smokehouse Buffet product as an adult, that we'll go ahead and refresh the page here so we get our new information. There we go. Now that we're back in our proposal, we can go to add item, select the product, and there you have the updated adult product, and then you can select the price underneath it. So these are the pricing if you wanted to do that under just the item. But if you do the different prices under the item, it will not show as updated, show the title of the item right here. You would have to go in and click and then change this to like manually type in and change it on the line item to children 5 to 12, which is another way of doing it, but that also will just take a little bit more time and to do on each one. But there are multiple ways to accomplish different tasks. So you can either set up a new product that will be labeled with the item, or you can just go in and change the pricing of each product to have the different pricing structures. I would recommend if you're using them a lot to go in and just create a new product like children 4 and under and children 5 to 12, so that whenever you can just select the product in here and then it will pre-type out everything. Whereas if you go into and say like do the adult with the different pricing, it will still say adult just with a different pricing. This would be more, say, if you wanted to offer the smokehouse buffet, but you have different prices you offer at different times. Like sometimes you charge $30 for the smokehouse buffet, and then off season you charge $20 for the smokehouse buffet, or something like that would be a better purpose for changing the price under the actual product as opposed to creating a new product. So I hope that was helpful. Definitely more than one way to accomplish this. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. In the meantime, keep nurturing. Have a good day. Bye.